make a comma. Okay. Second thing, you take the auxiliary of the 101 and write back again. Take the auxiliary of the 101, write it back again. So that's the second thing. Take auxiliary, write it back. Here I want to clear you several points. The first thing, in your formation of 101, we form two tenses without auxiliary. One is simple present, another one is simple past. For simple present, you are free to use auxiliary do does, and for simple past, you are free to use auxiliary did. That's my first thing. Second point, in the formations of 101, you come across so many compound auxiliary verbs. What is compound auxiliary? More than one word is used together as auxiliary. For example, have been. Two auxiliaries together used in present perfect continuous. Shall have been. Three auxiliary words together used. Therefore, these all are compound auxiliaries. If you come across any compound auxiliaries, carry only the first part of the auxiliary and write it back. Do you understand? Let me clear all points. You just leave everything aside, listen me carefully. I just ask you to form 101 first. In the formation of 101, you never get diverted. And in the formation of 101, I just ask you to simply avoid the auxiliary am. That's the simple point. I'm going to explain reason why later on. So you form 101. Now what you have to do, make a comma. Then carry the auxiliary, write it back. If no auxiliary for simple present and simple past, use auxiliary do does and did. If you face compound auxiliary, carry the first part of the auxiliary and write it back. Always remember, you are writing something after a comma. So the beginning letter has to be small letter. After a full stop only you are allowed to use capital. So here you write comma, so always remember to begin your letter with small. And next what you have to do, add up an adverb not after the auxiliary. Adverb not. Here what you have to do, the auxiliary and adverb not should compulsorily be written in a contraction form. For example, are not is not the correct thing. Aren't, will not. You should never write like that separately. Won't is a very compulsory. And next what you must do, carry the subject of 101 and write it again back. Subject of the 101 and write it again. While carrying subject also you have a point to note. In case you come across nouns used as subject, you have to give equivalent pronoun there. For example, Mala was a pronoun she. Was equivalent pronoun for Kannan, he. Was the equivalent pronoun for computer, it. In that way you have to write them. Let me clear all points. Be very slow. I just ask you to write 101 affirmative, I mean positive sentences. You are free to write any one of that, but that's one small condition. Avoid using auxiliary am at any form. Avoid auxiliary am. And now after writing 101, first as the first point make a comma, then carry the auxiliary and write it back, same auxiliary. If no auxiliary for simple present, simple past, do does and did. If compound auxiliaries are used, carry only the first part of the auxiliary, and all auxiliary should begin with small letters. Followed by auxiliary you add up a not, remember to make them contraction form, then carry the subject and write it back. If nouns are used as subjects, try to